Hi, it's Jordan. I'm touring my island again with the changes I've made since my last post. It's still a very floral island with a great hospital the villagers come into town for, and it has mystical creatures who have already lived on this island long before. So I am going to take out the map. Right here, we have got my house, and we've got Hans, Gigi, Lucky, Marina, Goldie, Bill, Patty, Julian, Fauna, and Draco. Let's get started. You don't have to tour this island in any set way, but there is a ladder up in the top middle area if you need that. But you can walk around everywhere else with the vines and figure it out. And if you go over here, there are some presents to start your day with. Okay, so we are going to go up here and see the carnival area. And we've got some flowers strewn about. And for villagers, you already can see Julian and Molly and Gigi and Goldie. Goldie's the nurse in this town. And we're going to go over here to this first bridge that I built right at the beginning of the game. And we're going to go around through all of the hyacinths and make our way to Lucky's house. Lucky has been lucky that he has always lived in this island, so it was easy for him to get treatment here. And I've customized his house. I've customized most of the houses because it's fun. I love the Happy Home Designer DLC. And I added the Brucestoid in here because I accidentally sold mine when moving it to be by Molly's house. So that was like the worst thing that's happened in Animal Crossing to me ever. But you know what? It happens. Sometimes we accidentally sell important stuff. And sorry for leaving Lucky. I never drop by without saying anything. And outside of the houses, you'll notice I've drawn some pictures in the QR codes that I've placed as placemats. When I first started playing Animal Crossing, I started to try to make pixel art and like draw in through here. Like there's this carnation that I'd been wanting to draw and I couldn't get my hands to move well enough for years, but someone got it as a gift and I had somebody take a picture for me and I made it. And I started drawing again in here and did like a lot of birds and other people's pets, some of my OCs, and some more magical kind of symbol things too, and some tiling and this pansexual pride flag that I got from one of my best friend's islands. So now we're going to go around here to Drago's house. Got the dragon in front that I drew, and I have it inside of his house and on the Torii gates too. And he is building something. And that tile design I put on his futon too. Now I'll ditch him. He is one of the mystical creatures who has already lived on the island for long, long, long ago. And go up around the fountain and a nice bench to hang out and see all of the beautiful flowers. And we're going to go up to Fauna's house. Fauna is the doctor of this town. She's not at home right now. And here's a fairy circle. I love fairy circles. I get mushrooms in my backyard and I really, really just enjoy how they pop up. It's fun. And up here is the dig site. Now, we are going to go climb up this vine and make our way to the farm. And now we'll just explore more around this upper area. It's a nice place to play chess. I drew that pond right there. And I have my Lily of the Valleys at this like table with the wedding cake for celebrations. The Lily of the Valleys are hard to grow on this island for me because I keep flowers everywhere. And we'll go around here and you'll see there's some more presents outside of the gravesite. And going around too, you can sneak and see there's presents by the beach also. And up here, we have the camping site, plenty of room for your whole family. And we will go up this accessible incline and we will make it to another mystical creature, the cryptid Yeti, Hans. He's not home right now. And I'm going to show you that we have like such a great lookout spot here, but I usually use my ladder to get down over there. So I'm just going to take you guys back down the incline and through the farm, and we're going to go down the vines again, back to the dig site, and we are going to do a hop. Ooh. And we will climb up here, and there's the ladder present for if you need that. And I will just take my ladder right now and show you how up here there is a whole place to make art. So like enjoy the night sky, and it'll be wonderful to be up here. And we'll come back down, and I will take out my balloon again, and we will go up to Patty's house, and I'll take you back, hopping over here, and we're going to go to Gigi's house. I separate 3 of my villager houses to be ones that change villagers in and out, and they're in town visiting the hospital. Here is the carnival area, very fun at night, and we'll go onto the beach. A lot of things wash up on the beach, and Sahara's visiting, and we are going to go around here with some of our more Japanese items, all this bathhouse area that I have with the tile that I decorated, and we have more bathing areas around here. And now I will take you up to Julian's house. And he has a little bistro. Then we'll go back down here. Yeah, I almost ended up going to stay for a treatment center 6 hours away. So I try those things a lot. So the villagers do too. Here's another fairy circle in my rock garden. And we'll hop over here, and I'll take you back to the yacht, and we'll keep going and see more things washed up on the beach. Now I'm just thinking of Snooky, where's the beach? I forgot what I was trying to say. And then there's Marina, another character who's always lived here. And we will go into my house, and I will show you what's up in there. There are places for villagers to be more comfortable during their stay at the clinic on the top floor. I imagine Bill particularly enjoys this room. I've got the Lucky Cat in it, and a lot of album corner covers, and you can tell that I love gyroids. And we'll go back to this next room, and you will see that I have a spooky room for Halloween that I imagine Lucky would like to stay at. And yeah, more rooms coming up that villagers can stay at when they're not well enough to be at their own house, but don't have to be like in the hospital. Yeah, because that's always nice. Like, I had to spend a month in the hospital when I was a teenager. Not fun. Here's a room I think Bill would also appreciate with the dolls, but Molly has it, and she has a little desk she can sit at and write. I love writing. And I'll hop out over here, and we're going to go to one of the bigger rooms downstairs. Here we are. And this one, imagine being a place for Gigi, very yummy kawaii. And I wanted to point out this girl in the pearl earring painting next to the computer. I found a print of that at Comic-Con this weekend, but it's a cat and I love it so much. I haven't framed it yet, but I'm going to. It is just beautiful. And I'm going to take you guys to the room on the left, which is a really fun room for everyone to forget about their troubles. Here we've got gaming, music, and you can lie down if you need to too. Perfect. And I hope my villagers are able to send good letters about their stays here. When I try treatments and new physical therapy, I feel like part of it, to make it worth it, is to be able to tell people how it worked and give a review like that. And it makes me feel like I'm glad I did it. So this is the hospital bed I stay in my wheelchair. And here is my Melody bed too. You can hang out in that one. Very cute. Oops, I don't want to sleep. I'll just lie down. Okay. And now we're headed out. Okay, now I'm going to show you some more of the beach. And we'll also go past Able Sisters and the Nook's Cranny and Bill's house. I would actually like to pop in to the Able Sisters and show you how I've done some of my designs on the shirts, because they've been very fun to make and I like having my villagers wear them. Here you go. Alright, I'm getting chased. Time to get out of here. Okay. Nook's Cranny, some hot apple pie outside. Here's Bill's house. Imagine he's here for sports physical therapy. And we'll run along the beach. And with that, when I talked earlier about thinking about going several hours away for a treatment, what scared me was I couldn't find info. Oh, here's my name, by the way, Jordan. I couldn't find info about other people's experiences at it, and so that was a big red flag. Here's an an area to relax. There's some more up ahead too. And eventually found some people on Reddit talking about how it was a scam and they make you sign something saying you won't talk about your experience there. So yeah, no way. And the doctor wasn't even a real medical doctor. Here's some more gyroids. I really like having them around. Here, let me get a bigger or better shot over here. I think this will look nicer. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Yeah, kind of creepy, nice and fun. And now we are going to go back up to where Hans's house is. And we're going to get out the ladder this time because I want to first show you. Oh, my fingers aren't working for a second. Here we go. I'm going to show you down here is where the secret beach is. And I put some of my pirate items out here. And my Mario Warp Tunnel is right here. And it goes to the back of the museum because I like to go back and forth to figure out what paintings I have and have not bought and put in there yet. And we'll go around here, nice spooky area at night. And then there's Goldie's house. And I believe I have shown you everything. So I hope my island makes you feel better. Have a great day, everybody.